Okay, then let me show you my opinion or my point of view how the roles of. Thank you very much, guys, for your contribution. And my answer is yes, they have changed and became as the following. For the faculty member, he will be a designer of the course, he will be facilitator, and he will be a guider. He will guide more than teach. And the student will cooperate more, and he will research more, and he will be more interactive and responsible for his or her own learning. This is my point of view, really. And the student will be more interactive, yes. And the role of the teacher here or the instructor will be more designer for the course. He will guide the student during the learning process. And then the student will be more responsible in the e-learning environment. And this is our summary for our first part for today. Then every online courses should consist of a guiding information represented by course plan, course objectives, and description of the course. We have course lessons, which include materials, activities, and online assessment. E-learning, we have found that it has multiple benefits, and the role of both the teacher or the instructor and the student have changed in e-learning. In response to Dr. Abdelghani, really the infrastructure is evolving all the time. I think the internet will be you will get more broadband speed, and the internet will get more speeds, and this essentially in the next few years, I think you will get more high speed in the internet, and everything will change for the infrastructure of the internet. So I don't think the internet itself will be an obstacle for the e-learning in the future, in the near future. And we will discuss now the basic level of online courses. We have a question here. Does the blending of technology and learning occur on one level or multiple levels? And really here, the answer is yes, it will be on multiple levels. The e-learning levels the first one we call in basic level in e-learning, and here the attendance in the classroom should be 100%. Then face-to-face learning should be 100%, and a small amount for the online learning. This is what we call the basic level of e-learning system. And blended learning, you will get more online learning and less face-to-face learning. Then the classroom attendance will be for the student between 25 till 75%, and the remaining will be online. And this is mostly the new universities started doing this type of blended learning today. They will give a student 1 day at least per week that they will attend online, and they don't need to come to the university. This is done today by most of the universities now. Then they are taking the tendance to blended learning, and they give their student 1 day off. They don't need to come to the university, but they should attend the course online. And we have what we call full online learning. Then the classroom attendance is about only 10%. This is another type of online learning. And the face-to-face learning is then only 10%, and the remaining, then 90% of the learning will be online with the full type of online learning. Then the student should come to university, only 10% attendance. And we have what we call distance learning, the fourth type. Distance learning, no classroom attendance at all, 0%, and the whole learning is online only. Okay, this is the fourth type of e-learning levels. Then we have basic, blended, full distance learning. Some university really they have the type of blended learning today. I prefer this type. Still, I prefer really the blended learning. It's more benefit for both the instructor and the student. What do you think of these four levels of learning? And what type of e-learning you have in your faculty or in your college? Have you started practicing this type of e-learning in your colleges? A question for you guys. Okay, anyone can answer? What type of e-learning you are practicing today in your college? Part. Then it's a blended, no? Yeah, it's a blended learning then. Yeah, between 1 and 2. Yeah, most of the colleges they are using between 1 and 2. Okay, Dr. Muhammad, you are using blended e-learning. Okay, good. Afternoon, yeah. Okay. How you can find the results for the student? Are the student more passionate, or they have more passion with the online learning or not? Did they enjoy the online learning or? Yes, I found mostly of the students, they start enjoying the online learning today. Yeah, that's correct. Some courses are better delivered online and some require student presence. Yeah, that's correct. Online learning sometimes is not suitable for all the courses. Yeah, that's correct. Then you have to be face-to-face learning sometimes. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, I agree. I agree with this point of view. Then it's up to the instructor to decide what type of e-learning is suitable for his course. And especially, I think for the practical courses, which has lab sessions, yeah, it would be difficult for the e-learning online. And yeah, that's correct.